It's Patrick at Pals, and we're here with Willie, Wagner's Classic Cars. Willie, you've been in business for what, 54 years?
54 years, yes.
54 years.
This spot here, we've been here since '96. So when my son got out of college, he wanted to stay doing this, so we expanded and came out to here.
Now, folks, I'm buying a really nice 55 Fairlane, but look at these cars. Willie, what can you tell me about this convertible?
It's a 1950 Ford. It's a frame-off restored car, high-quality car all the way through. Just an all original type car.
You know, folks, you look at these cars, there's not a divot or a dent. I mean, everything is perfect. And if you look at the underside of the cars,
Same way.
you go to Wagner's website, Wagner's Classic Cars, and you'll be able to see pictures of these cars up in the air. The bottom is so clean you can eat off it.
Well,
that's
that's
just amazing.
That's kind of our thing to do that, and we're kind of well known for that. And, I tell my guys that that's what we're going to keep doing. And sometimes it's not feasible, but
Now, what year is this pickup
it's
truck?
a '39 Chevy.
39 Chevy, but it's not a 39 anymore, is
Just
it?
looking at it, the body's a '39. It's got a late model drivetrain in it. And it's got the V8 Chevy engine in it. It's got air conditioning, power steering, disc brakes, and a 4-speed automatic transmission.
Like I say, folks, these cars, there's no dirt on them. They are just spectacular. Inside and out, they are spectacular. The attention to detail is just amazing. And you do a lot of this work right here in house,
We do.
right?
Yeah, we do total frame off restorations for customers. We don't do them to resell them. We go upside down.
That is just fantastic. And of course, it's got the wood bed.
Yep.
And next door, we got a 57.
That's correct. 57 Chevy.
And the price just went up, didn't it?
Yeah, dude. Taking a video of it, we got to increase 10%.
That's right. What can you tell me about this car? Because it's not a 57 either, right? It's been
It's a
upgraded.
57, but it's all upgraded with late model drivetrain, like this pickup here. It's got, the tilt steering. It's got air conditioning, aftermarket gauges. It's got a 350 in it. It's got power steering, brakes, power disc brakes. It's got a lot of option stuff on it aftermarket. So laser straight body.
Laser straight. Yeah.
It's a very nice car.
And next to that, this is a car you will not see. Guarantee
It's kind of a
you.
rare one. Yeah.
It is a very rare, it's a Belvedere. And I think this one's got a push button transmission,
It does
right?
have, yeah.
So the automatic transmission on this, you can see the
Left
buttons
side.
right over here, folks. That's how you put it in gear. There's no lever.
Yep. No lever.
You're not going to find a Belvedere. You might find a DeSoto.
Yeah.
You might find a Chrysler. But a Belvedere, this
Very
is
few.
very rare.
That's in this condition. Yeah. It's they're too hard to find parts for to restore.
And folks, look at that interior. Isn't that wild? That's the 50s. I mean, it just is.
It's original stuff. Right?
It is awesome. And underneath the hood on this one, it's all 50s, right?
Yeah.
Nothing
it's
upgraded.
The V8 original engine, 4-barrel carburetor, back in the 50s, you didn't get too many of them with power steering and power brakes. So, when they were still original.
That is just amazing. Look at the chrome on this, folks. It's perfect. What size V8 is that, Willie?
I think that's like a 272. I'm thinking. Don't quote me on that without me looking, but it's the original, the big V8, because it's a power pack with a 4-barrel and dual exhaust. That makes it a power pack with more cubic inch.
That is just spectacular. And then out in the next room, we got a couple. Did you race that 62?
That's my original race car. Yeah.
That's your original. Okay, so
Back in
that's
the
a
60s.
that's a 62. Were you running a small block or a 409?
It's a 409. I raced 409 for a long time, and I came out with the 396 version engine, and I run hot rod class, and it wasn't keep up with those on a consistent basis, so we changed it over to a 396 and ran that for a long time. But right now it's got a 454 in it.
What would this car run as a 409?
We had it down in the 11s back
That
then.
is fantastic.
It's 4-speed with 2 4s. But it ran good. It was a good car. I've owned, like I say, I've owned it since the 60, 64 along in there.
And you bought it strictly to race.
Yeah, well, I took it home and made a race car out of it. Yeah, I had a Super Sport 409, and they're quite a bit heavier. So I was telling my girlfriend, my wife now, I'm 58 years, that I needed to find one of these and make a race car out of it. And she bought it. Well, I'll keep it.
Absolutely. Now, is any of this aluminum or fiberglass, or is it all?
This all steel.
It's all steel car, and it was run on 11s. Folks, that's really something.
Back in that day, it was,
That was lightning fast back in the day. And what's next to it here? Oh, how did this car get here? Look at that. Little Grand Am. What is that, like a 90?
92.
92.
It's, real low mileage, like 13,000 miles, I think it is. And it's all original and it's brand new throughout.
Well, you know, 92, that's a classic car now.
Well, it's going to be, isn't it? Yeah. It seems like a newer one, but it is getting some age on it. Yeah.
And we got one more to look at. What do we got here?
That's a 36 Ford, slant back
Oh, wow.
sedan. Very rare.
Very rare
No
car.
trunk lid. See, it's slant.
Yep, it's all flat.
Yeah. It's just.
So where the bustle or the trunk would have been, it's gone.
They
Just
don't
a
have
slant.
that. Yeah, the Chevrolet had that too, and both of them were rare. This one here's got all disc brakes, power steering, power brakes, air, tilt. It's got the V8, the Chevy in it with a automatic transmission.
Mm-hmm.
And the ghost flames on it here. See those?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that interior. Isn't that something? That is so sweet.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun.
And I'll bet if we were to go out in your shop, you probably got 20 more cars.
Well, I got a bunch of them, yeah, back there in the back building too.
That's one they built.
And that truck out there is another one they built. Look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah, we built that truck from the ground up. That's been probably, heck, I bet 15 years ago.
Yeah. And I haven't, since I bought it, I haven't put 3,000 miles on it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're taking care of it because that truck was done right. Every line, fitting, bolt.
Perfect.
And it was a super nice truck when we tore it down. It belonged to a friend of mine, and he's pretty picky.
Well, Willie, I really appreciate you taking the time with us.
Well,
I mean,
appreciate you coming.
it's a treat to come. Look, folks, take a road trip. Come to Bonner Springs, Kansas. It's a wonderful drive.
Yeah.
And see Willie. You'll be glad you did. There is a lot of nice stuff here. And if you can't come to Bonner Springs, just go on the internet. Look at his site. If you want a nice car that you can depend on, buy it from Willie. See you soon.